Well, from a family nickname to award-winning desserts, this bakery is as sweet as it gets.
And today's Beach Bites News 13's Krista Chang takes us to Grandpa Moustache's Cheesecakes.
Welcome to Grandpa Moustache's Cheesecake.
It's a warm welcome from owner Peter Brown, his wife June, and their son Robert, who had their soft opening on February 1st. Peter, originally from Brooklyn, New York, is a retired NYPD sergeant. In 2013, he opened his first bakery. But when a fire destroyed their New York location, the family decided to make a fresh start in South Carolina. Having no formal training with baking, Peter turned his love for making cheesecakes for friends and family into the business Grandpa Moustache's Cheesecake is today.
Before we had the store, my wife, we had gone to a party, and the guy who ran the party had he made cheesecake. So my wife tried it, she liked it, and I didn't know at that point that she liked cheesecake. So I got the recipe from him, and as a surprise, I made one for her. I just started making it for my family and friends and everything.
After a short break from baking, they decided to start again until they realized they couldn't find the original recipe. So they started creating their own.
But I remembered a lot of the ingredients. I kind of had an idea. So I started making them, and she would test it. It was not sweet enough. It was too sweet. And each time I changed the recipe, I would make a notation. And then once we came up with this recipe, she said, "That's delicious." So I kept it ever since then.
Moustaches are everywhere here, on the signs, in the decor, and even in the name, which originated from a sweet nickname.
So years ago when our grandchildren were small, to differentiate me from their other grandfather, whenever my daughter-in-law would say Grandpa, they'd say, "Which one, the one with the mustache or without?" So I became Grandpa Moustache.
Keeping the main recipe the same throughout their cheesecakes, they've added a personal spin to different flavors, like their tangy key lime cheesecake. Made with eggs, cream cheese, half and half cream, lime zest, sugar, all resting on a graham cracker crust, is sweet and citrusy. Their creamy peanut butter cup cheesecake starts with the same base recipe and adds a mix of peanut butter cup pieces. It then sits in a water bath before being placed in the oven for that delicious combination of smooth with a little crunch. While constantly updating their flavors to cater to every taste bud, they offer sizes from 5 to 10 inches, even having done wedding cheesecakes. And if cheesecake isn't what you're craving, they also make rich, homemade rice pudding. Peter may be the face, or should I say the mustache, of the bakery, but June is the one behind the flavors, making sure each one is made fresh and to perfection.
I've never even eaten cheesecake.
Wow.
I've never had cheesecake in my life.
Wow.
So I don't like cream cheese. I've used to have cream cheese on bagels, so I don't like it. So I don't eat cream cheese. I've never had it in my life. That's how my wife is the taste tester.
Their teamwork has paid off, earning the Browns multiple awards for their desserts. If you normally don't gravitate towards cheesecakes, you might want to let Grandpa Moustache change your mind.
We've actually had people say that. We've actually had a woman here one day, and she makes cheesecake, and her daughter doesn't like it, and she loved mine. And the woman actually said to me, she said, "You got a gift."
Even if you have a lot on your plate, try some of their desserts, and you might just find room for seconds. Reporting in North Myrtle Beach, Krista Chang, News 13.
Looks yummy. And you can find Grandpa Moustache's Cheesecakes on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach.
They're open Monday through Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Thursdays and Fridays from noon to 6, and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.